from a slumber. Money ain't nothing but a thing, and the level ain't nothing but a number. Life ain't nothing but a game. Level up, never lose, should've had better luck. Tryna see a check, I'ma run it up. Yeah, I do a lot, still ain't done enough. Waking up meant that he gave me a chance and I'm rolling the dice. I do it all, living like I'm trying to go for the platinum trophy in life. Who can you call? Really nobody, so you should just follow me on your device. And know if she chilling with me, then it's bound to be chemical X and the sugar and spice. Game in the system, but game is the hobby. I'm probably cocky, but hot as wasabi. I mean, if it's beef, then you know where to find me. My niggas is ready and so is my body. You should be running and telling your posse and what's in the speakers and what's in your potty. And she trying to kick it, but this ain't karate. Just keep that shit down while I'm watching Tsunami. I ain't saying I'm a super nerd, but I told you when we got involved, my idea of a perfect date is a PlayStation and some alcohol. I was role playing on GTA. I'm a good guy, but I got it all. If the world should end, be the first to leave, but the last of us acting naughty, dog. Level up, never lose, should've had better luck. Tryna see a check, I'ma run it up. Yeah, I do a lot, still ain't done enough. Level up, tryna see a check, I'ma run it up. Yeah, I do a lot, still ain't done enough. Never lose, should've had better luck. I'ma wake 'em up from a slumber. Money ain't nothing but a thing, and the level ain't nothing but a number. Life ain't nothing but a game. Level up, never lose, should've had better luck. Tryna see a check, I'ma run it up. Yeah, I do a lot, still ain't done enough. Level up, never lose, should've had better luck. Tryna see a check, I'ma run it up. Yeah, I do a lot, still ain't done enough. Level up, tryna see a check, I'ma run it up. Yeah, I do a lot, still ain't done enough. Never lose, should've had better luck. I'ma wake 'em up from a slumber. Money ain't nothing but a thing, and the level ain't nothing but a number. Life ain't nothing but a game. Level up, never lose, should've had better luck. Tryna see a check, I'ma run it up. Yeah, I do a lot, still ain't done enough. I wanna fall. Waking up meant that he gave me a chance and I'm rolling the dice. I do it all, living like I'm trying to go for the platinum trophy in life. Who can you call? Really nobody, so you should just follow me on your device. And know if she chilling with me, then it's bound to be chemical X and the sugar and spice. Game in the system, but game is the hobby. I'm probably cocky, but hot as wasabi. I mean, if it's beef, then you know where to find me. My niggas is ready and so is my body. You should be running and telling your posse and what's in the speakers and what's in your potty. And she trying to kick it, but this ain't karate. Just keep that shit down while I'm watching Tsunami. I ain't saying I'm a super nerd, but I told you when we got involved, my idea of a perfect date is a PlayStation and some alcohol. I was role playing on GTA. I'm a good guy, but I got it all. If the world should end, be the first to leave, but the last of us acting naughty, dog. Level up, never lose, should've had better luck. Tryna see a check, I'ma run it up. Yeah, I do a lot, still ain't done enough. Level up, tryna see a check, I'ma run it up. Yeah, I do a lot, still ain't done enough. Never lose, should've had better luck. I'ma wake 'em up from a slumber. Money ain't nothing but a thing, and the level ain't nothing but a number. Life ain't nothing but a game. Level up, never lose, should've had better luck. Tryna see a check, I'ma run it up. Yeah, I do a lot, still ain't done enough.
Let's see. We should be up and running. Move this over. Let's get this a little more centered, which I don't think it is. But as you guys know, we like to go off the cuff. Move it. And like to move. Hey, I'm kind of glad my kids missed that wave, because they would have ruined that song for me. I love my... Oh! King Julian. Hey! That's what I'm talking... Look, gotta love those moments. Let me see. Audio is up. Let me see. I shouldn't be peeking too much. And audio is good on this end. I think we're ready.
Yobi, Flameser, Dallas, Nisa, much love to y'all. Appreciate you guys and everybody else who decided to wake up early and listen to us talk about video games. But let me just go ahead and start off this officially, and while everything looks semi-decent. Apologies if it doesn't. Let me know if the audio needs to be adjusted. Welcome, folks, to another episode of the Backlog Barbarians, a show centered around what games we are playing and what games we need to finish. Because most gamers these days have a massive backlog. Now, who am I? I am Baron J67, the communications director here at LV1 Gaming. And I have been playing a crap ton of games these past 2 weeks. I finished some because I was afraid of getting my mic muted, but all the people who were here last time talking mess are not even here right now, so we're not going to shame them, but we'll just, go ahead and respect the wishes, and we'll honor the agreements, and we'll honor the old ways. But yeah, so I have been playing a lot of Sword Art Online games. I wanted to see which one. I wanted to play them in order, but ran into some issues because they're just so aged that it was just so difficult to get through. So I'm starting more at the modern one, which is Fatal Bullet. So over the course of the last 2 weeks, I played a decent amount of hour or two of 4 different Sword Art Online games, and I was like, let me just settle in on Fatal Bullet, which is, I believe, like the 4th game in the series. But yeah, and then unpacking Call of Ghost Recon Breakpoint, Marvel Rivals, made it to Platinum. What else? Mountain Blade Bannerlord, Starbound. I've been playing. There's been a bunch of games that I've been playing. But yeah, moving on to our co-host, guest, permanent resident. You got a residency here now. You definitely got a residency. Oh, hold on. Actually, let me fix the audio before you get talking. I am so glad you didn't say anything because nobody would have heard you. Let's see. How about now? Say something.
Hello.
Yep, there you go. Now we're good. Go for it.
Cool. So Julian Harris, I don't know if the creator of True Nerd.
There you go.
I'm also a contributor and head of collaboration / editor in chief over at the Game Fanatics. And what have I been playing? So I've been playing Call of Duty Black Ops. Amazing campaign. I'm glad I finally kind of sat down and spent some time with that. Started Indiana Jones. I started a little bit of Midnight Suns.
Oh, you in for a treat?
Yeah, so that's been cool so far. What else? I've been thinking about jumping back into Halo. So I'm not sure if I want to go back into campaign because I did a lot of the campaign. But every now and then I like to jump back in. So I think that's what I've been playing. I might have missed something, but if I'm reminded, I'll say it later.
Got you. Oh, we got a question in the chat for you, Julian. What's your Twitter?
Oh, Twitter. Twitter is Julian_DDP.
There you go. Diamond Dallas page. So, let's go.
Well, so you know where it came from. So that was our first ever website. It was called Digital D-Pad.
And got you.
So I ended up making cards and stuff, and then I was like, crap, now that's where people know my name. So I was like, okay, I can't change it.
Got you.
But no, that's what most people think it is.
Oh, Diamond Dallas page, all the way. Come on, man. But no, first off, I want to do a quick thank you to our Patreon and YouTube members because you help keep the lights on here at LV1 Gaming, and consider becoming a YouTube member or a Patreon member. We'll be having community game nights, which we're going to be starting up one in the next 2 weeks, actually. Funny enough, it'll be the Saturday before this next Backlog Barbarians. And then, of course, we have exclusive video content, and we're going to be working to get more out there. Thank you, Yobi. I appreciate it. Yeah, if you guys can like this and share this out, all that YouTube-y stuff, it really helps. It really does, because we need all the help we can get from the algorithm. Now, moving on to why we're all here. It's funny that it's just me and Julian here because we were put in the hot seat last episode. We went into that episode without completing any games. For various reasons, mainly because it's just so many games to play. And we've been playing them. Which is, in my opinion, that's the best reason to had not complete any games is because we were playing games. I feel like that is a beyond valid excuse. It still is what it is. It's an excuse, but it's one that I believe to be very understandable. It's like, hey, you just got caught up playing a bunch of other video games, and that's what happened. But we come into this with games completed, folks. Our mics will not be muted. Our cameras will not be shut off. We will not be. Nobody puts gamers in a corner. We completed games. And there some decent sized games. You're
assuming I did.
Oh Lord. Yeah. No, okay. I was like, oh Lord. Hey, but no. Games are completed. We tasks were accomplished, goals were met. Life has been improved. What do they say? You can't hit a target you can't see. And we hit that target because we seen it. We said it and we made the promise, and the promise was met. We honored the old ways. So, Julian, let us know what games you completed since the last episode.
Okay, we're going to go game. But
okay, game. Yeah. Talk. Yeah, and talk about it. Let the folks know.
Finally finished Black Ops 6. It is as amazing as everyone said it was. It's interesting. So I'm going to talk about this a little bit.
Yeah, go for it.
The first couple of missions, it's kind of like run of the mill Call of Duty, and then there's a mission where it's kind of like an open map, and then that's where it kind of switches up. And like every mission after that is, at least when it comes to Call of Duty, is so unique. Like the open map, you can do. There's certain things that you can kind of figure out. You don't have to complete everything on the map. There's certain things you can do and can't do. I finished the whole map. The mission after that is kind of trippy. I'm not going to spoil that one because I know you haven't.
Haven't. Yeah.
There's like a casino mission. No, it's pretty dope. So it's, in my opinion, probably the best Call of Duty campaign, if not ever, in a long time.
Ooh. Something about those Black Ops, the Black Ops campaigns. It's really something about it. I don't know if it's because it's grounded in history, and maybe grounded in history that we kind of have some ideas of, because it's within our, it's within our range. When I think of most of the Black Ops, except the first two, I don't know. This is pretty. I think it's pretty dope because I know for me, Black Ops. Which one was with Ice Cube? Was it Black Ops 2? Or was that Black?
What was that?
Ooh, this was. Yeesh. Was this 360?
Up there this big?
Yeah. He said UAV up. No. But no, like that campaign was wild. What are the numbers, Mason? But no, like for me, when it comes to campaigns of Call of Duty, Black Ops was definitely always one of the best ones. But no, I just want to take this time to say I'm proud of you. Thank you. Welcome back to the fold. This is absolutely what we do. And we're completing games now.
Yeah.
For me. Folks. I completed Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Now, this game is ridiculously huge. I got to 96% of the main story. I think there was some side mission that I needed to complete. But once I seen those credits roll, I did my part. Like, and it's not that the game wasn't fun to where I wanted to keep playing. It wasn't like I was just trying to slog through it. Like that's not at all what was going on. What was going on was the game is just that big. There is
Quick question.
Oh yes.
My bad.
No, go for it.
Did you switch it to the mode where they take out gear score, or did you keep it the old school way, like the way the game came?
I kept the gear score.
Mhm.
Shout out to Johnny Man. Johnny Man was playing with me, and he played, and it's cool. They made it to where each individual player can play the game how they want to. So Johnny Man was playing the real life version where guns are just guns, and I'm over here playing the gear score version, and then where I'm playing the video game version. That's what I call it, the video game version. He's playing the real life version, and he kept getting injured and like had to actually use bandages to actually like fix himself. And I thought it was just crazy. He was like he's all limping around the map, and we're all just running. We're all looking like, what's wrong with you? And he was like, I'm not healing. And but yeah, I thought that was really cool that they allowed for that, which is once again for a game that came out, I believe, in 2019. For them to be up to a point now where they're acknowledging that people want to play together, but people also want to play their own way. And I think what's super cool about that is it offers opportunity for more. Like there was a lot of people in the hub of the game. Like that's always a fun thing to see when you boot up an older title and you see it still have a very active community. Like that, you know, because a 2019 Ghost Recon game. Well, let's you know, Ubisoft game.
Yeah.
For it to still be active enough to where I could hit quick play or quick join and at any moment be in somebody's world. I think that's a good sign. They're doing a good job with keeping that game up to date. And super side note, because I had my my original Ubisoft account and like Xbox link, you know, just the one you had linked for years. When I had that connected to my old college account, and I forgot to unlink it. So then, of course, lost access to my old college account. Don't get me started on that. And with that, that led to me having to go through Ubisoft to get my account unlinked. So long story short, I played under a new account on it, completing this game. So I didn't get any of the points on my main one because it took almost a week and a half. It almost took 2 weeks for me for Ubisoft to get back to me to unlink my account to where I could put my new email behind it. Which was insane. But yes, I'll wait until he announces that he's ready. But so I completed that. What was so badass was what's his name? John Bernthal or Bernal, the guy
Bernthal,
Bernthal. He is always one of the best actors in whatever he plays. Like because he's one of the main bad guys in this game. And it was funny because it felt like you were listening to him in The Walking Dead like the whole time. He was like, you know, we got to get the wolves. This, you know, the soldier don't mean nothing. You know, he was slime and he's out here putting my men at risk. He's like, come on, Rick. Oh, hey, okay. Like, hey, wait, Mike, you here? Mike.
Yo.
Hey, let's go. Mike, let the folks know who you are and what you do and what games you've been playing since the last episode.
Yo, what's good, everybody, man? Sorry for the late entry, man. I had technical difficulties beyond technical difficulties. But this is Geek Life, Mike, part 2 of the trio of the Backlog Barbarians. I am from G-Style Magazine. I'm a game reviewer, tech lover, tech reviewer, and world traveler. I cover all things gaming, cover all things tech. I love this shit, and I'm everywhere. So I'm just here to talk about these games, and shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Thank you. As far as what I'm playing, so I don't know if you saw it, but yesterday I posted on Twitter. So I finally finished Final Fantasy VII Remake. So
I need to do that.
Ooh.
Right? So that's done. So now I'm going into Rebirth.
Mm.
So, and what I am now playing, like kind of as a buffer, is Psychonauts 2. Oh, I finished Indiana Jones.
Okay.
So,
Uh,
right. So that's done.
Okay.
So now I would say probably for the next, at least until the next show, it'll be a lot of Rebirth because Rebirth is a very different game from Remake. Very different. So anybody going from Remake to Rebirth, understand what you're about to get yourself into. It's a very, very, very different game.
Got you. So, Mike, can you let the folks know what free games are available to them? Is there anything they need to go and pick up?
The games that not that I saw, but the games haven't changed much. The only one that I saw that would probably be worth, well, actually, no. I would say Deus Ex. Not Deus Ex is up there. That's a good one. Super Meat Boy is actually quite a good game. Pause. If y'all won't play it.
Super Meat.
Yeah. And the only other one that I could see that might be worth playing for my zombie fanatics is Zombie Army Dead War 4. That's an Epic game. Epic gives away a shitload of games. Between Epic and GOG, they give away a shitload of games every week. So if I had to pick 3, because the selection is not that great, it would be those 3: Super Meat Boy Pause, Deus Ex, and Zombie Army Dead War 4. So,
I think it's funny. Somebody out there is gonna be Googling Super Meat Boy Pause. Like wait.
Yeah.
I can't find this game. He called it Super.
If it wasn't for the sake of this podcast, I would just call that Super Pause Boy. And other than that,
you out here playing? No, let me stop. Hey.
Yeah, like everybody here, like in New York, likes the bacon, egg, and cheese. I like the pause, egg, and cheese. Sausage. So,
and they know off rip what you ordering, right?
Yeah, the pause, egg, and cheese.
Yeah, off rip. Like everybody, like, oh, got you. Like,
it's crazy.
He's like, hey, yo, like he ordering that wild. Like, he said, let me get the wild style.
It's crazy.
I'm about to wake up my whole house. Let me stop.
Get the timeout on a roll.
Hey, bro, I can't. I gotta get to New York just to order that. That's all. I'm gonna fly in, or go find the first spot, order that, and then fly home. Time out on
Jules,
the roll.
what's up, man?
Nothing but I'm up here going to download the game.
That has got him broken up.
I'm sorry.
He's crying.
Hey, bro.
I'm up here trying to download the game.
I hate my city sometimes. The shit that we come up with, and it's like ruined my life now.
Yeah, he's like, I can't be normal, man. Like, I just be somebody be like, oh, we can't even go to Oktoberfest. He's like, let me get a beer and a sauce, a beer and a pause. What?
I went over to Twitch to see what free stuff they had. So this I've never played it, but this Ender Lily's Quietus of the Nights looks cool. It's like a side scrolling.
Well, there's a lot of good games on Twitch Prime, but some of the games that I mentioned have been there repetitively
for the last month.
So the ones that I'm mentioning are the ones like BioShock 2 is still up there.
Yeah.
So and I've been mentioning that for quite some time. So that's still up there. And that's the remastered version for those who haven't played it. But
and then Super Meat Boy.
Sex,
it's not even just regular.
And, Super Meat Boy are not anything that I've seen.
Yeah, it's Super Meat Boy forever.
Hey. No, hey Julian, what makes this even funnier? So we're at PAX East, right? And we're playing the game Corridon.
Oh, that's a big like blob thing.
No. Corridon is the one. Oh, see, my wife came and closed the door. I'm sorry, babe. So Corridon is it's a 4-player action game where you get to also transform into monsters, right? So me and Mike are playing the game. And when one of you turn into a monster, you get to ride the other one, right? But it doesn't say that. It says mount. And I was like, hey Mike, mount me. He lost it.
I put the controller down.
Hey, he lost it. Hey, what the funny?
Yo, that game was crazy.
Hey.
No, but doesn't it say on the screen, mount me?
Yeah, mount me. Like, bro, you like call out for it. Hey.
Here's the crazy thing. It's a 2-player co-op game. So there's certain parts of the screen, certain parts of the map you can't get to
unless
I
unless you get
pause.
mounted.
You know what I'm saying? Foul.
Hey,
I don't think I've ever seen you laugh this hard.
Hey, and what made it so good is we're recording, and
wait, hold on. I told the developers they just changed this game name to Paul.
Yeah, he did, and even the developer was like, "Hey, man." It was like, hey, mount me. So you get the points. Yeah. So you get the bonus.
Yeah. Just change the name to Pause, the Living Foul Saga.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, what you busted. No. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. Y'all gotta understand that happened all live while we were on the show floor. That was
yeah, that was crazy.
Oh, I'm about to fly to New York and order a timeout on a roll.
Yeah, that was crazy.
All right,
hold on though. I saw that you was talking about Ghost Recon.
Yes,
I enjoyed that. I'm one of the few people that enjoys like the Tom Clancy games, especially the Division. You know what I'm saying? And nobody else really plays any of the Ghost Recon games except for me out of my friends. You know, I reviewed Ghost Recon Breakpoint.
Oh,
me too.
And
I did, yeah.
Yeah, I reviewed that game. And I also reviewed, what was the one prior to that?
Wildlands.
Was it Wildlands?
The first one where you could take on the cartel?
Yes,
yeah.
Wildlands.
Yeah.
I thoroughly enjoyed the hell out of it.
Oh, yeah. And you know what was so crazy, right? Was the main reason I put down Breakpoint, folks. The reason I did not complete it when it first came out, because I bought it when it first came out, was they took away what made Wildlands so special was the AI multiplayer. Like they took that away in the original version of Breakpoint. You were solo, which in the first one you had 3 other people with you at all times. Whether it was multiplayer, whether it was what's it called? Did my internet go out? Or is Discord tripping? Oh, Discord's tripping.
Yeah, Discord is tripping.
Turn mic up. Got you. But
turn that ish up.
But but no, man. They switched it up, and so going into Breakpoint, you're fighting a highly technical, highly advanced enemy at every angle from the very beginning with drones, with everything, and you're by yourself. This game,
Solo.
and that, so I'm glad with all the future updates in Breakpoint, they actually made it to where you have an AI team now. Like that was something they brought back into the game, which I believe if they would have had in the very beginning, they probably wouldn't have had such a fall off in the beginning. Because I remember it was a lot of, I wasn't one of the only people who did that. A lot of people put the game down because we went in expecting like to have that cool AI component again. And it's dope being able to do synchronized snipe shots and organizing your team. But yeah, it was just so much to it. I see folks are talking about like arcades bringing up like the grindiness of it and whatnot. If you have the game, go back and play it.
Yeah.
You're not. This is definitely a good time. Like put it this way, folks. I think it only took me like 16 hours, if that, to beat the main story, and that was with a 96% completion of the main story.
I rebought it on Xbox to play because I had it on PC from the review, but I wanted to play with other people, and they all had it on console.
Yep.
I have all my Tom Clancy games on my PlayStation.
Got you. I still need to go back and beat Double Agent for Splinter Cell Double Agent, because that one was fun. It was so difficult for me. I couldn't get through it at the time. I wonder if I'd be able to play it now. But Double Agent was dope. Like
I'm thinking about jumping back into the Division too.
Ooh, I wonder.
Or as well.
Division 2, boy, you talk about addicted. Addicted. That game took over my life. I would run home from work to get on Division, for hours on end. Like I would come home, I wouldn't even eat. Like that's how addicted to the Division I was. And then when Division 2 came out, it was just as good. Now with Ubisoft being in such a state of flux, I kind of wonder if we're going to get a Division 3. I don't think so.
Me neither.
Unfortunately, I don't think so. And truth be told, that's the game that could really set things off for them right now. I mean, it's perfect. It's perfect. Division, you put out Division 3 right now, new city, new villains, new story. Man, listen. I would even go as far as Europe with the Division.
That would be dope. Actually, that would actually be pretty cool.
And they're still supporting the Division 2. So
yeah, that's one thing.
There's an update. There's an update coming for it.
I was gonna say, with Ubisoft, they do a really good job of keeping up with their games, even the ones that aren't extremely popular. I don't know how their back office works, but they got squads across the whole. Like I said, man, Breakpoint came out in 2019, and it still has a very active community, and a lot of people are still playing it. Like you can log on right now, and there's people in the hub area, and you're able to team up and run through the game like as we speak. I don't know what setting I had on, but anytime I booted up while I was playing, packed out server. Like it was just a bunch of people running around, always at the shop, always walking around the hub. So yeah, they're active. I mean, I even remember at one point I turned back on Origins, and it had stuff linked from like they have the Assassin's Creed Origins, for those who don't know what I'm talking about. They had a whole different like boss rush type thing. Like there's just always something going on within their games, it feels like. So, outside of all the other BS, good on them for that. Giving people value.
We know Ubisoft can make games, because right now everybody is in a frenzy to play that Assassin's Creed, aside from that and Avowed. So we know they can make games. But the Division is just one of those games that if it's in your backlog and you really got them good weapons and you really put that time in and you really ran them raids, if you don't care about going into the dark zone, you could still jump on the Division right now and play that bitch.
And enjoy it. Yeah, for sure.
And enjoy the hell out of it. Like, I'm thinking about doing a PC run on that game. Because unfortunately, what Ubisoft never gets right is cross progression. And cross play. They're terrible at that. I don't know why in a game the size of the Division, with so much that you have to do, you've limited that to wherever you bought it is where you're stuck with it. I don't understand that one. But I'm thinking about, just for the sake of the barbarians, that we all get that bitch. You know what I'm saying? We pick a platform, we get that bitch, and we go play that. We go
I'm with
play
it.
that. That's a streamable game.
I'm with it.
Yeah.
I'm definitely with it because I used to play. I want to
I'm
say
just saying.
I didn't complete the Division 2, and I have the Division 2 on Xbox Series X or on Xbox.
Mhm.
So y'all let me know.
Mhm.
I'm down. I'm actually
You know
really
what?
down for that.
I would love to get in some games with Jules if when he's not taking the baby girl. If when he's got some time, us three, and we get on that game and rock out.
Yeah.
Dallas, you know you always win. Yo, my God, y'all know y'all could get in on that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody, I'm gonna put my Xbox gaming tag in the chat for those who don't have it. So whoever has not befriended me on that, hit me up. I will play
Same.
Division with anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Let me see.
So I'm saying let's get it.
Yeah, I'm definitely with it. No, that's dope.
That's what I'm saying. Let's get it.
Because that's the only reason I got through, not the only reason, but that's one of the big reasons I got through Breakpoint so fast was because of playing with multiple people. At one point, it was up to 4 of us running around playing Breakpoint. So it just, I get it, and I'm definitely down. But yeah, make sure to add me, folks. It's Plastic Button. You'll see a bear, and then of course in the description it says Baron Communications Director L1.
Yeah.
But
actually, I'll put mine in the chat.
Yeah, just make it easier so they can go search it. But yeah, so the next game I played was Unpacking. Now, it took me a minute to realize what was going on.
I've heard about this game. So many people talk about this game.
Bro, when you really like look, because of course there's no words, there's no voice acting. You truly are just unpacking your life over time. You're following 2 people's lives, and I don't want to spoil anything, Pat. You know, but just know you're unpacking your life, and it's not. It's only as deep as you pay attention. Like if you just play it just to complete it, you won't really recognize what's going on, and it won't register really what you're doing. But if you kind of pay attention, if you like, you'll see a certain items constantly pop up over the time, and you'll see things advance. You'll see items and the house get a little nicer. You'll see extra rooms added. You'll see extra pair of shoes. Like it's a trip how much storytelling is in Unpacking.
Yeah,
like
actually 100% of that game, and I don't do that a lot.
Wow. Okay.
Like all achievements. Yeah.
Like it's really like y'all. It's super.
I need to play this now.
Yeah, you do. It's worth it. It's worth
and
playing.
It's surprising because I think it was on Game Pass one day, and I just
that's why I played it. It was Game Pass. It's on Game Pass right now.
Yeah, and I just started playing it. I was like, huh, like because originally, like when you first start, it's just like, oh, I want to make everything kind of look as clean as possible, put stuff in different places. But like you said, then the story, kind of starts to like, oh, this is happening.
Yeah, like there one. Okay, I'll say it. There was one moment that really was wild, and it was when basically two lives come together, and you're unpacking, and you get to your degree, but you realize there's no room to put it up on the walls anywhere, and at this point in time, you had to put it away. Like it was like it didn't matter anymore at that point, and it was trippy. They didn't tell you anything. They don't tell. There's no prompts. There's no anything. The prompts that are there are kind of just, it's like items that are in the wrong spot or in the wrong room.
See what's up with
they're
this
in
game.
Yeah. Oh, bro, it's so dope. But that moment really, that was one of the ones I could share where it doesn't feel like a spoiler. But there was a moment where your degree that you had been hanging up on the wall, all these different places, now there's no room for it on the wall at this point in time, and you had to put it away, like it had to go under something. And it was so trippy because it told so much about what was going on, or like there's no more room in the closet, or certain objects that used to be important, there's no room for them anymore. Like it's a trip. A lot happens in that game. So if you have Game Pass, or you got a few bucks and you want to go pick it up, please go play Unpacking. I want to say it was like maybe 4 or 5 hours, if that. Like it
I
really,
think I did it in 2.
yeah.
Until I went back to get the achievements, I did like 2.
Yeah, like it's only as long as you make it. Like you can't truly just go in if you just want to get a quick 100%. You can just go in and just do the quick task and get out of there. But there is a story there, and I highly recommend checking it out. But yeah, so we completed games. We were telling the folks how we were afraid of getting our mics turned off and our cameras turned off.
Right. Mics get cut off around here.
Yeah. We definitely honored the old ways. We respected the space. And so yeah, man. So questions for the week. What games have you bought since the last episode? And I'll go first. I'll go quick because I know I can rant. So the wife pre-ordered Kingdom Come Deliverance, the gold edition. I'm glad to get that. Even and it's funny because there's a chance I can get hopefully we get a review code. Probably won't, but hopefully we get a review code. But I still wanted to have a physical edition of that game. So I got that, and then I picked up a game was on sale. I don't even remember the name of it.
And that goes for the chat too, man.
Yeah.
What games have y'all bought, man? I mean, like y'all here watching us, man, but what are y'all buying and what are y'all playing and what should we play? Sorry about that, Baron. Carry on, my brother.
No, all good. What was it? Grand Blue Relink? I think I'm butchering the name.
No, I just bought that.
It was on sale.
Just bought
it
that.
was on sale. Yeah,
I just bought that. Oh shit.
Yeah. It was a physical. I got the deluxe edition or whatever for like $30. I was like, yeah, let me buy it. Because I'm finding a slight love for character action games because of the Sword Art Online games. I've been playing them. And I was like, okay, this is kind of fun. Like I was like, this is kind of fun. So that's why I wanted to make sure and go pick that one up, especially when it was on sale. But I bought that. What else did I buy? Excuse me. I think that's it. I bought the original Sword Art Online game, but it was just too old. I couldn't. I tried. Because I was gonna play them in order. I was really trying to respect the grind, play it in order. I went back, played about an hour of it. I was like, I can't. Like it's just, yeah, I can't. I was like, ooh, like this is aged a little. So I put it down. And I skipped basically like 3 games. So I own them. I tried them. I'm not gonna play them. I'm not doing that to myself. Like it wasn't that it was bad. It was just dated. And then knowing that there's a modern version, I'd rather just play the modern version. I'm not gonna hurt myself. Like we gotta have fun with this. And it was not fun. Oh, okay. So we got, let's see. There's some people talking about some stuff they bought.
Marvel Rivals has taken over the play. Arcade, you still on 2K, my boy?
Oh, man. Look, man.
You still on 2K, my boy? You are dedicated. I can't even shit on you because I play Top Spin religiously.
Hey, anytime I go on Discord, it be telling on him. He be playing Top Spin a lot. No, he plays
What's
a lot.
the last one that came out?
2K25. I did the review on that.
Yeah.
25.
And he been playing it.
Shout out to my man Nug. Me and my man Yo Nug, we've been playing that game. So shout out to him.
And Nug reviewed it for level 1.
And he did review it for level 1. That's correct.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shout out to Nug.
Yeah. So I'll keep it real with you about that game real quick. You don't even really have to like tennis to like that game. It's just a good, fun, competitive game.
See,
and that's it.
I felt like Topspin would be the one sport game that I would play multiplayer on. Because I normally, when I play sports games, I do not play multiplayer. I play the single player experience.
Now, multiplayer on Topspin, like when you try to go online and play that's just something else, man.
Oh, it's bad.
It's bad, man. They're too good.
Got you.
It's too good.
That's why I don't play the court. What is it? The pickup games or whatever on 2K. I don't play. I probably would try wrestling. I do MMA. I'll play multiplayer. I'll jab.
I have I have never played a WWE game. I have not played a WWE game since probably SmackDown on the
Oh,
PS2.
you know what?
Yeah.
You're right. I haven't. Me neither. Because I stopped playing after the 64 era. What was it? 2000 WrestleMania 2000, the black one with the green writing. Yeah, that's the last one I played. And I have 2K24 because I think they gave it away a while back. And then I think 25 is it on Game Pass? I don't know, but I need my kids want to play it because my kids are into wrestling now. Like me and my daughter watched Royal Rumble from preview to end last night. Like it was, so we've been really into wrestling. I've been looking at, almost bought some damn WrestleMania tickets. They was just too expensive.
Oh yeah, it's crazy now.
Yeah, it was
It's
like
crazy.
cheapest tickets were like $320. And that was for one ticket. But yeah, man. So folks, please go play Topspin. Go check it out. Because if Mike is playing it, I know it's fun because he's playing it a lot.
I'm looking it up right now.
Yeah, he's playing it a lot. He's not lying to y'all, like at all.
I have it on the original Xbox.
But yeah. So what else? What else did somebody buy? I'm sorry, guys.
We're running down that list. I actually went a little nuts.
What'd you pick up?
I bought Grand Blue because it was on sale,
Mm-hmm.
but I did not get it physically. I got the digital.
Got you.
I brought Tokyo Extreme Racer,
Okay.
so I've been playing that, sporadically. But right now, I was just focused on trying to get through Remake and begin Rebirth. So I haven't gotten into Tokyo Extreme Racer yet. So I'm gonna go back into that. I pre-purchased Civ 7.
Ooh. Okay. Okay.
Everybody knows I'm a big Sid Meier's Civilization fan. It was expensive. It was $70, but
Mhm.
that game never gets old. Like I still play Civ 6, and that game was like 10 years ago. Civ never gets old. So those are my last couple of pickups. I am not at all disappointed. I am thoroughly happy with everything that I got. I cannot find a Division 2 on Xbox to buy, so we can play this damn game.
See that? Oh Lord! You might have to go to like CD Keys or something and just grab one for super cheap, like a global code.
But I can't even find it on Xbox to buy.
Yeah, that's weird. No, hey, you know what's strange about? No, we're not doing that. Okay, but Julian, what games did you pick up since the last episode?
Nothing.
Ooh, let's go.
Well, as far as buying,
I'm proud of you.
So
Yeah, that's actually, we are proud of you,
I'm
bro.
proud of you. Be
so
better.
Yeah. So, but one game I forgot to say earlier that I was playing, Ninja Gaiden 2 Black.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh, okay.
Yes, baby.
Yeah. And that's been pretty cool. And I just looked it up. So the deluxe.
Oh, that's
edition,
good.
deluxe
Daddy's
edition
in the
of Top
show. I'm gonna
Speed,
talk to you in a bit,
At
okay?
least on Xbox is $32.99.
I love you.
And that's originally $100.
Oh, okay.
So it's cheaper than any other version. None of the other versions are on sale right now. The deluxe edition is on sale.
Bro,
I might end up buying that.
I might have to talk about that on another podcast about the way digital sales and stuff work. But let's see. So Yobi bought Doom Collector's Edition. Oh yeah, I was there when he picked it up. Let's see, Dragon Age Veilguard. Let's see.
I've been wanting to get that too.
Yeah, the physical edition is on sale right now. Well, I'll buy a physical game in a heartbeat. It's on sale for like $20, $25 through GameStop. I don't know if it's still on sale, but that is something that's there. But nah, man. Okay. Here's the other question. What is the game that you find yourself always going back to? Like, what's that game? Like, it's been years. And just to give you guys a little, I guess, an example, for me, it's always between Mountain Blade series. At this point, it's Mountain Blade Bannerlord. That's the most recent. Or Starbound, which is imagine No Man's Sky and Terraria mixed together. That's what the game is. It's No Man's Sky and Terraria. And I've been playing it. That was the game that actually pushed me to go and buy a gaming laptop. Even though it wasn't because it was just a heavy game. It's just I wanted to play it on a gaming laptop at the time. I didn't know what I was buying or what I was doing. But yeah, Starbound, man. If you like No Man's Sky, but you want to experience it as a side scroller, please go pick up Starbound. Chucklefish did an amazing job. And funny enough, they finally ported it to Xbox, which means we're one step closer to them porting it to the Nintendo Switch. But yeah. Let me see. Yobi said he was frauding himself. I didn't beat any of the Doom games, had to be honest. Oh, you canceled it because you didn't beat any of the Doom games. Hey man, I feel like with Doom, just get to killing. Like you'll be all right. Just pull that trigger and keep moving. But yeah. So those are the two games that I always go back to.
For me, back to.
Like it just always like if you hit a lull, if there's just a slow period in your gaming or nothing really new you looking at, you somehow, some way always find yourself playing this game again.
Final Fantasy X. I don't know why I keep going back to it.
I mean, because it's one of the
best.
best.
There's always this. Yeah, that to me is my favorite one. I think it's kind of overtaken 7 for me. 7 was the one because there was nothing like it at that time. For those who've never played it and went out and bought that game in that jewel case, and it had 4 discs. I think it was 3 or 4 discs. There was nothing like it. But I'm realizing now how much the story for Final Fantasy VII is by far superior to Final Fantasy X. I just have more fun with 10. The story of Final Fantasy X makes literally no sense. But
yeah,
it's fun. I think I like the characters better. I like Cloud, and I like Sir Auron, and I like Lulu, and I like Riku. I like those characters better than I like the characters of Final Fantasy VII, and I think that's what it is.
And you know what else? Now that I think about it, it's almost like a Titanic story type thing. Mm-hmm. Like, so what was real? What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Funny.
And then and Final Fantasy X-2 shit the bed.
Oh yeah. Oh
that
man,
it was fucking terrible, man.
Yuna, and then, like you took the best characters, and you know what's so trippy? Final Fantasy X was it the only? It was the first, I guess, to say regular Final Fantasy that I beat, because of course I destroyed Tactics Advance, Tactics Advance 2. Like I destroyed those, but this was the first, I want to say the first like mainline, I guess that's how you could say it, Final Fantasy that I beat. So it definitely holds a special place for me. But yeah, Julian, for you, what's that game that you, or the games that you just always find yourself somehow, some way, like it's never uninstalled, you just always got access to it because you just randomly will play it?
Halo, of course. I'm a Halo guy.
Got you.
Big Halo guy. Gears, the series, but of course I try to keep like 1 or 2 installed at a time. Every now and then I'll play through all the campaigns on both of those. Thinking about downloading the Master Chief Collection again, but so right now, Infinite and Gears 5, I kind of keep installed. The most
really recent. Gears 5, wow.
Wait, which Gears are we on?
5.
Gears 5.
Yeah, Gears 5 is the latest one. Yeah,
just making sure. Yeah. And quick tangent, I'm interested to see, I won't spoil it if some people haven't played it, but I'm interested to see how they're going to do the next one. With that, like, because you haven't played it.
Me neither. Yeah, I haven't played. There's so many Gears I haven't played. I think 3 was the last one I played.
Yeah, 3 is actually my favorite one.
Yeah. So there's a choice you have to make at the end of 5. So I'm interested to see how they'll do that moving forward. But trying to think what else. For a minute it was Division 2.
Mm.
Um uh at least on on the Xbox side. On the PlayStation side, for a while it was the original Spider-Man.
Mm.
Because it's like I took a long break from it, then I came back, and then when I came back, I got locked in, and I started doing all the side stuff. So it'll probably be Spider-Man 2 at some point, once I like turn back on my PlayStation and update everything. Um, and I need to finish. I'm a huge Final Fantasy 7 guy, but I need to finish the first one, the one that you just said you just finished.
Mm.
You haven't played Remake yet?
Me neither. I got it.
I
It's still
Yeah, I haven't
sealed. I
finished
haven't even put it. I think I got it installed.
Yeah, believe it or not, Remake. This is gonna sound so fucked up, but Remake is actually a game you can beat in a week because
Okay.
because it's like if you just take a week and dedicate to Remake, you could beat
Yeah.
that game in a week
I can
because
see that.
it's so linear.
Okay.
There's really no open world element to that game. The closest thing that you get to an open world element is when you're in Midgar and you're trying to do those side missions, so that way you can kind of build up, your trust with Chadley. Outside of that, everything is structured.
Okay.
You know,
I might have to try that.
you can't veer off the path, as opposed to Rebirth, which I'm finding out is a completely different experience. It's a larger game. It's almost totally open world.
That's the one that's gonna get me.
That's the one that's going to get you.
I'm gonna be. Well, I'll say that for the next topic. But was there anything else, Julian?
I think those are the ones that I kind of go back to.
Yeah.
And mainly Halo, Gears. Yeah.
And the reason I talk about that is because there's always something to kind of take you off the path of the backlog barbarian, right? Like there's always that, or maybe you just need a palate cleanser. Like I know, especially after heavier games, are like even after a game that's really emotionally heavy, or it's just like you get that big crescendo, that big moment, and then you beat it, and it's like I need to settle down. Like I'll go and just pick up a palate cleanser. Like I just need to play something else that's just complete, especially with horror games. Like whenever I run those, like I definitely gotta. I talk about how much I hate horror games, but I find myself always playing them. It's I got issues. But
Well, I'll say this: if I mean for Xbox, I think if you're into JRBs, the one game you must play is Lost Odyssey. You must. It's a must play. You have to play it. Like if
I haven't finished that. I need
Me
to,
neither.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all are bugging out. Remember, that was made by the guy that made Final Fantasy. The guy.
Yeah.
The only thing that separates that game from a Final Fantasy game is that there's no Square Enix on the box. But if you play that game, it's all influenced. Like every Final Fantasy game, and the story is dope.
See, I got it. I'll never. Hey, honestly, that's still one of the best intros. It has to be a top 20 intro, like all time.
Yeah, I was trying to stream it, but I was like, okay, the part that I was, and I'm kind of a grinder, so I was like, this doesn't go well on stream,
bro. I do have an issue with that. Like, there's certain games I don't want to stream because I feel bad because I'm like, dude, I will stay in one area. Okay, Sword Art Online. In the most modern one that I've played so far, I was in one area for about 2 hours, just killing and farming for loot. Like, just ranking up, I'm walking into the second mission of the game, level 13. Like that, that's the type of RPG person I am. And don't let there be crafting. Oh, don't let there be a crafting element. It's a wash. Like, oh, bro, what do you mean if I just stay here and farm? Final Fantasy 14. Thank God I put it down. Thank God the game started charging me because I definitely would have still been playing it. I did not make it out of the first area, and I was already like a high level crafter, selling items in the player store, and people were buying my gear like that. And I didn't even make it out of the A Realm Reborn, RBB. For those who don't know, bro, we problems. But Okay,
Oh, I hate crafting so much. I don't care what game it is. I hate crafting. The only time I didn't mind crafting was Dying Light.
That's another one. Which I beat Dying Light and Dying Light 2. But okay, so we
Ooh, I
got
need to get back into that.
yeah. Oh, you definitely do. But okay, so we're getting towards the end of the show, and we have 2 major months coming up this month, and well, in March not so much. No, I think March is pretty big too. These next couple months are going to be crazy, but we'll stick with February. What games are you picking up this month? And we can start with you, Julian. And let us know in the chat.
Right?
Yeah, February is Avowed. February is Assassin's Creed got kicked back, didn't it? I want to make sure.
That's what I was about. That was my next question.
February.
I don't see it on the site to request. Let's see. February game releases.
Yeah, I'm going to the list too because it's ridiculous. So we have Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, Rogue Waters, Rift of the Necrodancer. I'm trying to think of the big ones. Civilization 7, The Legend of Heroes, Trails Through Daybreak 2, Avowed, Ash and Arrows, Like a Dragon, Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii, PGA Tour 2K25. I seen somebody in the chat mentioning PGA Tour. Ooh, Monster Hunter Wilds. Ugh. That's gonna be.
But you know what? I'm looking. So for me, it might only be as far as like what I have to play Avowed.
Oh, okay. Avowed's gonna be the one. How about you, Mike? What games are you picking up? Oh, can he still hear us?
Is he frozen?
Yeah, he's frozen on my end. Mike, you're frozen if you can hear us. But yeah, Discord's been tripping today. But yeah, man, for me, it's going to be a couple of titles that I'm going to pick up. Now, when I'm going to actually play them, I don't know. But let's see what people are saying. New World. New Avowed via Game Pass and Monster Hunter. I got a funny feeling, and I know it's crazy, but it wouldn't shock me if somehow, some way, something Monster Hunter ends up in Game Pass. Like I don't know what, because a lot of Capcom games were in Game Pass, like the Resident Evil series.
It was one in Game Pass at one point. Right?
I think it might still be there now. What was it, Rise or whatever? One of the newest ones. And then we got okay, Mike cut out. Only one game, Dragon Ball Spark and Zero, and Assassin's Creed on sale. Like a Dragon Yakuza, that pirate joint. Yeah, that does look pretty dope. I think I played like an hour of one of the Yakuza games. Because of the story is so deep, and I would have to really sit down and like really block out time to play a Yakuza title, like to really.
I started Like a Dragon. And it's a great game.
Yeah.
Like, again, I'm doing side stuff. I'm like,
yep. Yeah. Like, yeah.
I started getting to a point where I was like, man, I keep getting killed. What's going on? And it's like, oh, I got to sneak around. It's like,
yeah, I'm not. That I feel like those games are not what's the word, conducive to the Backlog Barbarian journey.
Oh yeah, no.
But yeah, hey Mike. So what games you gonna pick up coming out this month? Oh, yeah, this month.
My bad, everybody. Discord was tripping.
Yeah, Discord's struggling.
Discord is struggling right now, so I just had to kind of restart everything. The only game that I plan to pick up this month, I don't have. Unfortunately, I know this is going to piss a lot of my Xbox brothers and sisters off. I have no interest in playing Avowed, so I won't be playing that.
That's fair.
It's all about Monster Hunter for me this month.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. I would say Monster Hunter and Division. I'm dead ass serious when I tell y'all I'm getting back into that game. I'm not fucking around.
Okay. No, I'm with you.
I'm dead serious. So I just picked it up during the pod. So I'm getting ready to start that journey on my Series X as soon as we're done.
Hey, okay. No,
Yeah, okay.
I'm.
Yeah.
No, hey, I'm a boot up. No, I'm a boot up. I'm gonna put mine in. Because I got the physical. I got you. I got you.
So as soon as we're done, it's up.
Yeah. He said we're gaming. I got you. I definitely got
I think
you.
I had physical, and then they sent me a digital when the New York New York DLC came.
Okay. Let me see. Let's see. And okay, so this is the big.
The only thing I'm worried about is that it's an Xbox One game, so I don't know how that's going to work out on my Series X. So I guess I'll figure that out once.
It should be fine. I think it's an automatic. There's an automatic. Yeah.
And
that's when I bought it.
Oh, Nice. Okay, so let me run down the list. Sparking Zero, I see that. Nisa says to check out Eternal Strands. Even Yo Nug said it's dope. Like it's not bad. I wish they marketed it a little more. Like it's crazy because I remember there was a big push when they first announced it. They had a whole segment, but then after that they kind of slowed down on the push of the game. And then but yeah, so here's the big question before we go. What games are you planning to complete by next episode?
I can't tell you that.
Oh man, I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. So I while we were talking, I just downloaded Unpacking, onto my console, and I downloaded it onto my console. So I'm gonna try to get at least through with that. It's just that right now, the games that I'm playing are like big games.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to get through those. Those are like the big, major ones. Like, I'm trying to make sure like I get into a lot of this backlog stuff. I have no interest in Ninja Gaiden, even though it's my favorite, like probably a top 5 game for me on the NES. I tell everybody, listen, I'm happy you're happy with Ninja Gaiden Black or whatever, Ninja Gaiden 2 Black, cool. Like, yeah, it's hard. Okay, right? Go fuck yourself. You really want to play a hard game?
Go play the original.
Go play the original.
Yeah.
Go play the original Ninja Gaiden on the NES. Download RetroArch, whatever emulator you use. Go play that and get back to me.
He said, let me know. And okay.
Let me know.
Let me address the chat because somebody's trying to slander my name. Johnny Man is mad because I didn't 100% the game. When you get 96% of a story done and you roll credits, that game is completed. I beat the game. The game said I beat the game. The game told me I beat the game. There was credits. There was like I watched the end of that movie. So there's no hey whoa hey look here buddy. But no, so for me, what I plan to beat is I need to settle down, because I've actually been reviewing some products, and much love to Geek Life Mike for putting me on and teaching me how to being a great example of how to review these tech products, and much love to him and the folks over at G Style. But I've been playing a lot of like Game Pass on my cell phone using a mobile controller. I haven't been playing my ROG Ally as much. So that's where I play Tactics Ogre at, is on my ROG Ally. I feel like if I turn it on right now, it'll be already booted up, ready to go. Like I just slept it. But I will take time to finish that. And then honestly, if we play Ghost what is it? The Division 2, the way we played Breakpoint, most likely I'll finish the Division 2 by next episode. If we play that the way I went through Ghost Recon, which I imagine is what's about to happen. Yeah, and Obis, yeah, Mike is gonna play Unpacking. He said, ain't it too calm?
Yo, he be fucking with me, man. He be fucking with me. That's my guy though.
Obis is the truth. Obis is the truth.
It's my guy. You know what I'm saying? He be fucking with me though.
But yeah, folks.
Well, by the way, he can cook his ass off. Just in case y'all don't know.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh, that brother gets big.
No, I'm lying. I did know that because he be posting it all the time on social media. Obis be cooking it. Yeah, you're right. No, you're absolutely right. And he be showing you the steps. Like he'll show you the groceries. It'll be groceries. He'll show you as it's cooking, and then he'll show you the aftermath. Like, yeah, 100%.
Shout out to Opus, man. My guy.
Man, he is the truth. Seriously. But folks, I want to thank you so much for taking time to hang out with us. You guys really make these Sunday mornings something special. Just so we can keep the train going. Let's see the next episode. We will be back. Sunday, February the 16th. We will be back 7 a.m. on the 16th. You guys make sure to hang out with us. Have some games completed. Be ready to come talk some mess. My kids are like banging on my door.
It's time to wrap it up.
It's time to. I'm over here. I keep looking. I'm like, oh Lord.
But before we go, like, I got to make sure that we all get on this Division 2.
I'm about to plug. Like, soon as we hit stop.
I'm about to move some stuff around on my
and I'm going and I'm installing it. Mine
is installing now.
Yeah, so like basically stay on the call because Mike. What y'all don't know is Mike will hang up before I even hit in the stream.
I gotta get my shit together. My bad.
No, it's funny. Keep doing it. I think it's hilarious because you be like, all right, peace, boop. He don't let it breathe at all. It's gone.
That's that New York shit, man. I won. I'm out.
No, for real. But folks, please like, subscribe.
I'm still on the line.
Hey, no, share all. Julian, actually, let the folks know where they can find you.
Oh yes. So I actually recently created an Instagram for True Nerd. So that's at True Nerd, TRUNRD. Then you got TrueNerd.com, TRUNRD. Working on the Game Fanatic site right now, so you won't be able to go over you won't be able to make it to that right now, but definitely at the Game Fanatics on most platforms. And I think the only place that my name is different is Twitter. That's Julian_DDP.
Dallas Page.
Yeah. And I changed the YouTube to @TrueNerd too. So if you type in @TRUNRD on YouTube, you should be able to find that as well.
That's gonna make some dope merch too. I know that's off topic, but that True Nerd, that sounds like a dope. That sounds like a dope brand.
Yeah, man, I need a hoodie or something.
Yeah, no, for real. Like that sounds dope.
I didn't make this though. I had to make it look a little different because sometimes when you write out True Nerd, it looks like Trump.
Oh,
don't send that.
Yeah, we're good. Never mind. We'll talk about it later. Look,
let me read out here. Like, let me redesign that.
Hey, but Mike, where can the folks find you?
It's Geek Life Mike everywhere. So it's Geek Life Mike on Twitter, Geek Life Mike on Instagram, Geek Life Mike on TikTok. You can also find me Geek Life Mike on PlayStation. The only thing where I'm not Geek Life Mike is because some hater took it on Xbox is Geek Life MB on Xbox. That also aside, you can also find me here on the Backlog Barbarians every other Sunday. And I am a tech reviewer and I am a game reviewer at gstylemag.com, so you can look for my reviews and my updates there. I'm the senior editor over there. Mostly, I get my team on top of things, but every now and then I put my foot in the pool and I'll throw something out there. But other than that, it's games all day. But it is what it is. Much love to the chat. Much love to everybody. Yo! Holla.
Yeah, Yobi, for real. And then, but yeah, folks, honestly, we're really trying to grow our Instagram. So I'm going to just push that out there. So at LV1 Gaming on Instagram, please go and follow us there. Go and like the unboxings that I've been doing. I'm going to get better at it. I'm working at it. I'm really trying to push that because we're trying to review more physical objects, physical items, more gaming peripherals. That's really what level 1, that's the next step for level 1, and we need your help. So if you guys can please go on Instagram with all your accounts, burners included, and follow at LV1 Gaming. Look, I got the baby calling me. I hear Dad. But yeah, so guys, much love. Thank you so much for hanging out. Like and subscribe. Consider becoming a YouTube member. We're going to be doing a game night on honestly, we'll push for the 15th. I know that's the day after Valentine's Day. We'll see. I'm gonna push for the 15th, but people who are tier 2 and above will be able to participate in the community night where we're going to be playing a mix of Buckshot Roulette and either Marvel Rivals, because we'll be able to cross play and create our own servers and whatnot. But we're going to be playing games, and the community is going to be involved. And even if it's just me, because I kind of threw this out there on the team, we're going to make that happen. Games. Year of fun, year of being intentional. Backlog Barbarians is what we do. We play video games, and that's all this show is about. I appreciate y'all. Much love and peace.
Peace.
Let me see. In that.